Hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and we are here today with some thrifty fun. It's a grocery haul, though. I wanted to let y'all know that it is a grocery haul. We do pay a little bit more for our groceries because we buy a lot of organic groceries from the Amish community, and we also shop our local Mennonite store. So this week we've picked up some items for lunches and stuff. They had their butter cheese for $5.69 a pound, and we paid $5.72 for this. This is a really good cheese, by the way. If you like a mild cheese, that is a very good choice. Ham, this is the brown sugar ham, was $5.31 a pound. We paid $3.32. We actually bought about a half pound of each of the meats. We bought some hard salami. It was $6.14 a pound. We paid $1.81 for that pack. We bought honey ham. It was $5.55 a pound, and we paid $3.47 a pound for that. And the last package of ham was Virginia smoked ham. It was $4.97 a pound, and we paid $2.78 a pound for that. I also picked up some flour. Now this one is the all-purpose flour. It was 4.865 pounds, paid 66 cents a pound, $3.21. I like buying my flour through the Mennonites or the Amish. I know what I'm getting is actual flour and not a lot of added ingredients. And then I picked up some pie and pastry flour. This was 5.265 pounds. It was 55 cents a pound. Paid $2.90 for that. Some of the items are bargains. Some items are not bargains. Why are organic natural items costing us more in the store than the junk foods? Now we go to Ada's, and I usually get my spices there, so I'm going to show you those. We did pick up some salt. I do want to say that those are sliced lunch meats that are fresh from their deli. So we buy sea salt. And you have to pay attention to their labeling because the salt prices are going up. So this one was 0.925 pounds. It's $1.22 a pound. Was $1.13. Can y'all see that? $1.13. This is sea salt. This one was $1.20. Same amount of salt, $1.20. And this one was a little over a pound of salt, and we paid $1.24 for it. So I buy this, and I use this for canning, and I can use it for seasoning our foods. We don't buy the iodized salt in the store. We buy that. I did pick up another jar of my elderberry syrup. We pay $10 a pint for this. I use this daily because of all my autoimmune diseases. This really does boost my immune system, so I keep this on hand at all times. I picked up some basil. It was 95 cents a pound. Or the package was 0.095. This is $18.60 a pound, so it's really cheaper for us to grow our own. But the prices weren't too bad. They were $1.77 each. And I was almost out, so I wanted to make sure I had some on hand until mine comes in. Then we hit the Amish store, y'all. Fresh goodness, y'all. Look at all that goodness. So the tomatoes, they've gone up on the price. It was, I think last year it was $1.25 a pound or $1.50 a pound. $2 a pound this year for their tomatoes. These are not quite ripe. They'll sit out on my counter until they ripen. And I'll show you the bowl. We picked up green beans. We picked up some more of their squash. And we picked up some of their pickling cucumbers. We're going to actually slice these and use these. And we also picked up some of their little cherry tomatoes. They had a mixed lot of red and yellow, and we love these little tomatoes, so we bought some of those as well. Let me get everything back in this bowl because we're going to be eating fresh tonight. Everything is going to be fresh cooked tonight. We also picked up a huge head of cabbage. We love cabbage around here. I can't eat a lot of it because it's a vitamin K food, but we do eat it occasionally. And feast your eyes on this, folks. I wrap my fresh bread in towels, and then I store them in our box. This is an Amish loaf of bread. It is absolutely amazing. It was still hot when we purchased it. This actually does better than putting it in plastic, in my opinion. We will go through this bread rather quickly. We bought 2 loaves, so that's the first loaf. Here comes the second loaf. So these are $3 a piece. And we can get quite a few sandwiches out of this. So it's a beautiful bread. They do pierce the top of their bread. And it has a beautiful crumb to it as well. And it stays fresh if you keep the end pieces on, you know, the heel. If you put the heel back up against the bread, it keeps it fresh longer. So there's a little handy dandy tip for you. I do have one more item. This last item we didn't buy this week. We bought it last week, but it was the only thrifty item we bought last week. So I decided I would hold off on showing you this. But it is one of these cute little jars. We like these with the clips on them and the gaskets. And it's like a half pint. It's not even a pint. So let me get that closed. Great for storing spices and other items in. We paid $1, if you can see that label. $1 for that. And it matches my blouse. How about that? Well, that's it, folks. We're going to have a good meal tonight. I'm going to get in the kitchen and get busy snapping these peas, cutting up that squash, getting those cucumbers ready to go. These are going to sit out on the counter until they ripen. We're going to cook up the cabbage, and we're going to have some fresh tomatoes with it. Yum, yum. Thank you for watching, my friends, and may you be fully blessed.